Hello, I'm Shemaine,
I'm Simone.
and welcome to our show, The
The
Situation.
situation.
Today we have quite an interesting topic some people may or may not know about. Now, in case you don't know what an EBT card is, what's an EBT card? I'm going to ask you if you know.
It's the food stamp card, people. It's where they put your free money on every month that you never worked for, or you might have worked before, but you ain't working now. And I don't qualify.
And I'll take the food stamps in a minute. But it's called the electronic benefit card. Some may know that you can use it as a debit card. So,
Don't they have Visa logos now?
no, they're gonna be the
I
logo.
thought they was
It's
high
like
tech.
the Golden State
I
logo,
thought they was high
all
tech.
that. Now, the topic was, what do you think of people who use their EBT card to buy beer and alcohol? I don't think that some people even knew that you could do that because if you use it like a debit card, you are able to buy beer and alcohol. And people don't understand that. Now, you're not supposed to be because if you're getting the EBT, you're probably getting it for your children. So if you're buying beer and cigarettes and stuff, you're probably not spending the money on
And
your
little
kids.
Michaela can't get milk. What?
Okay, seriously. So I posted that comment to the Facebook today. A couple people said that's just ghetto. A lot of people said I didn't even know you can do that.
Oh Lord, they gonna
Now
go out and do it.
I had a family member that I like I'm too good because like I said I food stamps, but no, I'm just teasing. I'm just kidding. Um, but I had a family member that wanted me to use their EBT card to go into the store and purchase some cigarettes. Absolutely not. I'm not going to go up to no register. I don't care. I don't care what people think of me, but you're not going to catch me at a register using a EBT card with some free money buying some cigarettes. No, I'm just not going to.
And you have to think about it. It's not really free money. Somebody is paying for
Tax
you to be
dollars.
able, right? Somebody's tax dollars paying for you to be able to eat. So I mean, I think just out of respect for the fact that this is a program that's available to you at the time. I mean, come on, people. Let's do what's moral. Let's do what's
Pay your
honest.
rent, your SMUD, your PG&E.
I mean, it's crazy because the way things are the way things are set out these days is you make a dollar too much, you don't qualify for any type of assistance or free
Very
money,
true.
and then you have to almost be poverty ridden to get anything. So I feel like this: if you're in a situation where you need to use these type of programs, by all means, go ahead, take advantage of the program, but do it so you can do something better later. Don't just, I know people have family members who have rolled on food stamps and general
For
assistance
years.
for
You
the
know they got the
last 20,
limits now,
30,
though. They got
for the
limits.
last 20, 30 years. I know I have a family member who has been in what they call it, the projects for at least 40 years. Rent was $1 when they moved in. They raised it 20 years later to $2, and she acted a fool. Come on now, people. Who does that? You get a free apartment, three, four beds, two, three baths, and you want to act up because you got to pay $2 a month. I would have paid my rent for 5 years on $2 a month. I'm out here trying to pay, you know what I'm saying, a grip just to live halfway decent, and I go to work every day.
Well, there's that one speech that Bill Cosby had gave where he said a lot of people move in, like he was making low income apartments as an example. He was saying that people move into low income apartments, but they move in and never move up, and that is what people do.
Exactly.
People become very complacent. Don't get me wrong, it's great paying cheap rent, but isn't the norm in not to say norm because nothing's really norm, but in life to just advance in life, always further yourself, maybe purchase your own home one day. And a lot of people don't do that. They move in, like a lot of the low income apartments. What you got? They always got a
What?
waiting list, right?
Oh yeah, and what I've seen oftentimes is people get these this type of assistance. You know, the food stamp, the WIC or whatever it is that they're getting. They get the CalWORks, whatever it is that they're getting, and like she said, they become complacent. They don't even look for other opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
They just, oh, I know that I can get this for up to 24 months, so I'm just going to ride it out for 24 months. Like, what happened to you? What ever happened to you? And it starts out, it's a generational cycle. I mean, I know plenty of people whose grandmother was in the project, their mother was raised in the project, they're raising their
Their
kids
kids.
in the project. When are we going to get out of the projects? When are we going to get up off of assistance, and go out there and work? And the crazy part about, or at least look for other opportunities that are going to get you out of the current situation that you're in.
Now there are some people, I know some working families who actually get food stamps, and that's great. At least you're out there working and you're getting the food stamps to help provide for your kid. I also know that for taking care of a sibling and things like that, you get assistance for that sibling, which is cool because if the parent is not covering the expenses, it's great to have that assistance. Because if you didn't, it more likely would be a struggle. So, and that's a cool thing too about having assistance when you have foster kids and things like that, because foster parents need assistance for those kids because obviously the parents aren't taking
But
care of
then
those
you have
kids.
those foster parents that are out there just getting the
Just
kids
to get
a
the money.
check.
Yeah.
And the kids are still being neglected and not properly taken care of. Because the foster mother is making $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 a head.
Yeah. And they got no food in the refrigerator.
You always have those people that are going to try to beat the system.